Welcome to Disney's Magic Kingdom. We're in the TTC parking lot heading into the Magic Kingdom, and we're going to go check out some of the Halloween merchandise and Halloween decorations. It is Halloween here. The first party is actually Friday, so yes, it's August 6th, 7th? I don't know what day it is, but it does start August 11th, which is just Friday. So looking forward to checking out the different decorations and all the things in Magic Kingdom for Halloween. So I think we might get a couple treats as well. But let's go to Magic Kingdom. Something that I recommend, when you do park your car, they actually have a parking reminder thing on the app. You can actually go to the app and navigate to the parking reminder to remind yourself where you park, or take a picture on your phone or in a camera, so that way you have the parking lot. Also, if you're using Bluetooth and you have a car, if you open Apple Maps, it actually tells you where your parked car should be. So just a couple tips as you're heading back into the parking lot. It is Halloween here. Let's boo this. And again, it starts on Friday, and they've got fall decorations out right at the ticket center. We're gonna head off to the ferry boat. It's pretty crowded at the ticket center, so I'm interested to see how the parks are. Not the parks, the park, and go and see what the wait times are and how crowded it is. Schools are back in session this week, but towards the end of the week, so I think everybody's getting their last little vacation in. So at least in Central Florida and in the South. I know in the North and Central, like Midwest area, they typically start around Labor Day, so they've got about a month until they start. So, but Florida's back in school soon, so see how crowded Magic Kingdom is. It doesn't really feel like Halloween. It's about 96 today, and the feels like is about 115. So there is a heat advisory. It's not safe to be out, so we're bearing the elements here. There's advertisement right in front of the Magic Kingdom entrance for Mickey's Not So Scary. And again, that starts Friday, August 11th. And we've got some sold out dates that just hit, so we'll talk a little bit about which party events are sold out for this year. And the crowning jewel is ready for Halloween. Oh, Magic Kingdom, how I love you. So Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party does start this Friday now. It is sold out, the event, so there are select dates that these tickets are no longer available. And you actually have the 11th, 15th, 18th, 22nd, 25th, which is the first 5 parties that are sold out. The next party that is available is August 29th. The other sold out dates is September 15th, which I don't understand. I don't know why that date in particular. And then October 31st is already sold out, so Halloween night is sold out for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Tickets start at $109, which is still that August pricing. So the last 2 events in August, they do have tickets still available for $109. They range all the way up into like $189, so they are very expensive. This is an expensive event to go to, and they do sell out. They're not like Halloween Horror Nights. They actually have a cap on the number of people that will be able to come, and they sell out quickly. All the events typically will sell out unless it's August. So definitely book your trip and book your tickets as soon as possible if you're looking forward to going to the event this year. And they do have some pumpkins that have popped up, and all of the main plaza and hub area is all Halloweened out, ready for Friday night. So definitely when you come in, especially if you visit the parks before the Halloween party, just take a look around at all the decorations. And we're gonna kind of wander around this main area and show you some decorations on each of the buildings. But similar to years past, they have the scarecrows in the middle of the hub area, and they're all the same from last year. So if you came to last year's event, they do have the same scarecrows out here in the middle, right in Main Street. They have the mayor scarecrow as well. And they also have the, what is it called? The Highline Walker, the tightrope walker from Haunted Mansion. That's what it's called. With the umbrella. These are awesome. And just like on the other side, they have these pumpkins, but they have pumpkins up on the Chamber of Commerce and on City Hall. And these do light up. Whoa, that was scary. At night, even if you don't go to the Halloween party and you're here during one of the regular weekdays, because they don't run them every night, they do light up, so you can get your Halloween fix. And there's the pumpkins up on City Hall, which is guest relations here at Magic Kingdom. They also have the wreaths, the fall wreaths that are up. They're pretty. Got pumpkins in them, sunflowers, very fall, very festive. Oh, that's a creepy looking pumpkin. These are adorable. So definitely look up if you're at the Magic Kingdom during the holiday season. And they have a temporary location for Roy and Minnie Mouse. You can get your picture taken. Because typically, they're in this central area right behind the flag post. And they're usually where those 2 pumpkins are, but they've taken them and moved them because there's a photo op over there with pumpkins. I love this scarecrow. Baseball player with a baseball in his mouth. He did not catch it, except for in his mouth. I don't know, that's an out. Yeah, that's an out. That counts. Just kind of pointing out, they're all dressed like the Main Street shops and quick service restaurants, and some of the food places up here, as well as the citizens of Main Street, and you had the Haunted Mansion tightrope walker here. So you do have different scarecrows that are dressed as certain characters from up here on Main Street to kind of represent their stores. I'm guessing this is confectionery too, because sugar. I mean, I guess it could be Tony's, but it's more confectionery looking. This is that central photo op. So this is where Minnie and Roy used to be for the bench, but it's a great shot right down towards Magic Kingdom and the castle. It is a great time of year here. I will say that. The crowds are going to be relatively low in September. So, and they've been pretty low, I guess, all year, lower than they typically have been. But I think also it's part of that revenge travel. People have gotten their travel out of their system. So, and waiting for 2025 when Epic Universe is open at Universal. So I imagine there's gonna be a lot of planning towards that. But there's the engine company 71. So the fire engine. It's got like the bathroom sign right here. That's awesome, because that's where the restrooms are. But then they have a Dalmatian up there. It's so cute. Up on the barber shop, they actually have pumpkins with fancy goatees and haircuts. That's cute. And the barbershop is open again. So you get your haircut right here on Main Street, USA. So I'd say pretty crowded for a Monday, but Mondays typically start people's vacations. So again, if there's a last week of vacation here in August, because schools are gonna start going back in different locations throughout the US, I guess this would be a pretty crowded week. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna check out all the exterior decorations and then head into the Emporium to check out the Halloween merchandise. They've got a kitty cat up here and that pumpkin right above the confectionery. Those are pretty wreaths. I don't think I've seen those before. Those are really pretty. This is right outside the confectionery on their door. In the confectionery window, they actually have Huey, Dewey, and Louie dressed as candy corn. Doing some trick-or-treating. And there is trick-or-treating as part of the Halloween Horror Nights. As part of Mickey's Not So Scary. You do free trick-or-treating. They have trick-or-treat trails.
I have gone for Margie. Even my inspiration days are never blue. After colors and done, there is the only one. Oh, Margie, Margie, it's you. On her Coney Island, what for she would play. You could see her on the boardwalk every day. Sunsets all around, the bowls on the ground. Symbols on our fingers make some noise. The tossing on and on before the boys. You like to memories of random pair of babies. On the island, walk around the lake. Oh, girl, on the island, what for she would play. See your mom on every day. So then around, the whole long round.
Got a witch up there and Jack Skellington. Spooky. Got some spiders on that one too. So yeah, most storefronts do have the pumpkins. So definitely take a look. And at night, they do light up. So definitely take a check if you're here at night for the Magic Kingdom over the next coming months, I guess. All right, so to get to the Halloween merchandise, you actually have to go into this middle section of the Emporium. And it is all the limited merchandise for whatever event's going on is in this middle section in the Emporium called the Emporium Gallery. So that's where you're going to want to head for the Halloween merch. Here's the Halloween merchandise. And they're going to have more as the year goes on, or as the event goes on too. But this is just the general Halloween merch that you can find even without a party ticket. So you got Minnie that's dressed like a bat, I believe. She is really cute. I love her shoes. Those look great. And the Dooney's probably the Loungefly, I think, is probably one of the best Loungeflies they've done for Halloween. I really like it. It's got Goofy, Minnie, Mickey, Donald on it. It's $88 plus tax. They do have the Spirit jersey as well, and it's similar design as that Loungefly is. It's the same colors. That's what the front looks like. Does not have a price on it, but I'm assuming it's around $80-ish. It's typically what they are. It looks good. You got a trick-or-treat bucket as well, so you can get a trick-or-treat bucket, so that way you have something to put your candy in for the party, or if you're trick-or-treating at home. And it does light up, it looks like, so that's adorable. It's a really good material too. Like, it's pretty sturdy for a trick-or-treat bucket. It's pretty heavy. $25. And I just want to make sure that it does light up because it's got a battery section in it. Yeah. So it does light up. The countdowns are always my favorite. That is a good looking countdown. It's got a bad reflection on it, so hopefully you can see it. Looks good. It spins. That's what it looks like. It is $55 plus tax. Spins and lights up. Welcome to Halloween night. It's a nice pillow. Wicked and spooky. And nothing on the back, but it's a good looking pillow. Here's their throw blanket. It is very soft. Is this up for a scare? Not a huge fan of these hats, but some people are. It's like a Mickey ear hat. And it's got bats on the back. $30 plus tax. And it's got one of those on the back. It's not a snapback. I don't ever know what those are called. So last year, if you got the one with the little pumpkin on it, now you can get the one with the bat on it. Boo. I like that a lot. My spooky place. It's got a castle, Cinderella's castle looks like, with a pumpkin in it. Minnie and Mickey. Horrors, haunts, and hay rides. Happy Halloween. This is a good looking sweatshirt. It's pink. I really like that. I like the design on that. Chip and Dale are adorable. $55 plus tax as well. I don't think there's anything on the back. Nope. Just making sure. 'Cause sometimes Disney puts stuff on the back and you're not even aware of it. I like that shirt up there. Oh, a small Spirit jersey. They got the ears over here. Here's a better look at the coffee mug. It's a pumpkin with Mickey on it. $25 plus tax. Nothing on the back. I thought it would say trick or treat on it, but it does not. So it looks like a sleeper set. $55. It's like a longer sleeve shirt, and it's got pants as well. And then you've got the short sleeve version of that print. And that's $30. Whoa. I don't know if I've seen this one. Maybe I have. I just ignored it. So I like to be surprised, but kind of looks like candy corn-ish. But it has mini bow on it, and then I guess the ears. It sparkles too. I love that. That is very pretty. I love this hat. I'm not a huge fan of the trucker hat, but mostly because my head gets burnt. But I do love this. It's got a really weird feel to it. It's like very cushiony. I don't know how to explain that. And there's that shirt that we were looking at on that mannequin. It's $35. It's got 2023 Walt Disney World, so it's a good shirt to get if you come here during the Halloween season, especially the party. They will have party-specific merchandise as well. That'll actually say Mickey's Not So Scary on it, so you can actually get that. But you can only get that if you come to the party and have a ticket. And they will be checking for your ticket, and then you're able to shop in like a little closed-off location here in the Emporium. So the headbands are very similar to that lounge fly, and I think they're really pretty. They've got that candy corn look to it. They're very sparkly, sequenced. I don't see a price on them though. So again, headbands and Spirit jerseys, Disney won't put price on them because they'll change them pretty often. Got the Mickey pumpkin headband. And then Minnie as a bat. And these are very fuzzy. Oh, it glows in the dark. There's Mickey. Minnie's a bat. I don't really know what... He's like a magician. I don't really know what Mickey is. It's like a bat guy. I don't know. They have a jacket for the little ones. Not sure they're actually ever going to need it during the party, but if you're going back home to an actual state that has fall, nice little zip-up jacket. Oh dear. Well, just took that right off of the hanger. So it's the smaller Spirit jersey. It's got that on the front as well. And I'm gonna have to pause this because I gotta hang it back up. Might be my favorite shirt of them all. It's a white t-shirt for kids, and it's got all the characters on it. $21.99 plus tax. I am not a Stitch fan, but I really like this. He's a spider. $35. That is adorable. Got some baby clothes, some onesies. Happy Halloween. And there's that orange shirt that was up on the mannequin. And then they have the light up necklaces. It's got a pumpkin on it, little candies, and the pumpkins have Mickey's face. They have different settings too, I think. Hold on. So I got one that blinks slowly, ones that kind of dance, ones that just blink, and then you've got the steady, just on all the time. And they have those throughout the night at the glow carts. The mini dresses are always so great for the event. And once again, these look great. It's got Minnie Mouse on it. So it's like Minnie's princess dress. They also have Minnie's hat. Smaller sizes of the dress, and then they've got Minnie on a shirt that's tie-dye. $32 for that plus tax. This is going to be pretty expensive. It should be. If I can find the price. There it is. $60. That's actually not too bad for a dress, because the princess dresses are quite a bit of money. They've got tons of Halloween merchandise this year. I like this Donald. I like the pattern that they're doing, like the very tie-dye, almost stormy looking pattern. It's $30 plus tax for Donald. I love this sweatshirt as well. This is kind of like the sweatshirt that has Mickey's peace sign that I have on my hat today. Like that, looks like the same color. $55 plus tax for the long sleeve sweatshirt. And then Mickey has this button down tee. It's got the moon on it, but it also has Mickey. He's frightened. Poor Mickey. And this is $60 plus tax. It's got a little tombstone on the back and another spider web. It's a good looking shirt. And it's very good material. It's like really light, so great for Florida. And then they have all the Sanderson sisters merchandise. I'm digging this shirt. The Sisters 3. It's $40 plus tax. That's similar pattern on the back. It's on the front as well. And then the spell book that typically has the eyeball on it. It's on a hat this year. Kind of looks like the Durmstrang hat that they wear in Harry Potter. Or Bobat, not Durmstrang. Durmstrang was the guy's school. Interesting. It's got not a huge brim of it, but it's a pretty decent sized brim for the hat. It's got Hocus Pocus in the back. $35 for the Hocus Pocus stuff. Or sorry, not the stuff, the hat. I like this t-shirt. Wishful thinking. That's brilliant. I love the back of that shirt. So they have a Hocus Pocus 2, Becca, Izzy, and Cassie spirit jersey. Be your own kind of magic. So this is Hocus Pocus 2. Hocus Pocus 3 is coming out. The Sanderson sisters had been put away once again, but I don't know. Then you got Sarah Winifred. What's the other one's called? Sarah Winifred and Mary. That's right. Sarah, Winifred, Mary. And these are plush dolls. They all come together. They're like linked together for now, but they have little plushies. They have Trouble is Brewing. And then on the front of it, it's got the Hocus Pocus logo. And they've got Billy as a water bottle. And that's a lot of fun. Don't lose your head. Then you got like tunes for their ears. Looks like the spell book. And then these glow in the dark as well. So a lot of the merch glows in the dark for Halloween. And these are Crocs. Starbucks tumbler. That's $50 plus tax. Straw's cool too. Halloween backpack, same print. Love this print. Love these characters. They're all dressed up in their costumes. I'm assuming that's what they're going to be wearing during the party this year, maybe? A pet costume. So if you got a doggy or a cat that likes to wear, and this glows in the dark, so I'm assuming most of the merchandise does glow. Safe to say it glows in the dark unless proven not glowing in the dark. This is a spirit jersey for a dog or a cat. If your cat will wear a spirit jersey, ours would never. Maybe the little one, but definitely not Wrigley. This is the most Halloween merchandise I've seen in a long time. So they actually do have some Halloween Rice Krispie Pops. And they didn't have these over at the confectionery, which I find strange. Just regular Rice Krispies with white chocolate sprinkles. Whoa, it lights up. That's pretty. I love that. It's like a little cutout, a wooden cutout, Halloween decor. And this might be my favorite thing of all the merchandise that they've released. It's the candelabra. Or just a candle, I guess. It's not a candelabra, it's just one candle, and it's got Minnie Mouse on it. Does she sing? Hold on. It's like a speaker on the bottom. I don't know. I think it just lights up. It kind of looked like it sung because it had like a little speaker area on the bottom. Red apple cider, spiced apple cider, and caramel apple cider. Huh. This is usually hot chocolate, I think, for the winter, but for the fall, it's your apple ciders. Chocolate bars with candy corn, pretzels, sprinkles. I am not a candy corn person. Got the characters on the side of it. It's a nice tin too. Happy Halloween. Milk chocolate with candy corn, pretzel bits, and shaped sprinkles. They've got a door sign as well that lights up. Mickey's eyeballs lighting up there. Welcome to Halloween night. That's like their new saying. Welcome to Halloween night. 45. Well, thank you for welcoming to Halloween night. They got the dish towels. Oh, these are adorable. I love Minnie Mouse. She's kind of spooky looking. A ghoul's night out. That's fun. Like girls' night out. That's adorable. Nice job, Disney. This stuff's really good this year. $20. Like, their merch is so good. The Headless Horseman will make his return in Boo to You. So they do have a Headless Horseman mug. Ichabod and Mr. Toad. $20 plus tax. And then they've got like this little candle holder, candy holder, candle holder. What does it do? I kind of want to go on the app to see exactly what this is. I don't know. It's like, it could hold a candle, could hold candy, could hold a lot of things, I think. And then they have tons of pins. This got me in trouble last year because they had so many pins for different characters, and they were all adorable as they are again this year. So you got Pluto, Donald, Chip and Dale, Goofy. These are silver. Silver is, oh, I thought that said $35. I was like, are you kidding me? It's $12 for those pins. So these are the prices. So on the back, like I showed you, it'll have silver, yellow, or pink, and that's the prices, and they're all over on top of this. Oh, you can mobile checkout. Okay, so we looked at those. Here's some Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie Boogie, Jack, Sally. And Jack and Sally do meet during the parties, but they are easily the most crowded character meet and greet. I don't know what that is. I need to go watch this movie again. What is that? It's cute. It's like a pumpkin lord. Up for a scare. Ghouls Night Out. All monsters welcome. Let the ghoul times roll. That's a good pin set. I like that a lot. $30 for the pin set for all 4 of those. Some new Haunted Mansion pins. Let me out. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. The Hatbox Ghost. in the ballroom. Time to party. They had these guys last year. I think they were similarly dressed too. They've just put them on a new back. Winnie the Pooh. And there's the Mickey pins with the Mickey pumpkin. And then you also have Mickey. A fun game. The little kid was moving the thing and I was trying to grab the pin. Oh, perfect. There's a Minnie Mouse one. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Midnight Madness. The Cinderella Castle as a pumpkin. I honestly think I need something with Minnie on it that, with this design. I really like it a lot. That is a really nice tank top. It is. Whoa, price tag come back. Don't come back. It's $39.99 plus tax. Yeah, I've never seen this before. That's, whoa. It lights up. You count down the days, and it has all the months on it. Holy cow. $70. So if you're a big Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas fan, I would get this. The clock, I imagine, lights up. I wish you could press the button like you could on the other one. And then they have this candle holder, so like a flameless candle, or if you're gutsy enough, I guess you could put a real candle in there. I would go flameless, let's be honest. Don't want to put a real flame in there, that'd be bad. That's cute. I love that. This is a glowing veil. So the bride on the Haunted Mansion, you get their glowing veil. That could be fun to add to your costume if you're going to be in a Haunted Mansion. I also have a wig inspired by the Haunted Mansion of Madame Leota. So you can be Madame Leota. I almost missed Binksy. So when I was over here, you can actually see Binks the cat. And he's got a plush. $27 plus tax. And those are new. Those autumn ears. It seems to be. Those are pretty. Especially if you like gold. So yeah, if you're looking for Halloween specific merchandise, definitely head to the Emporium. They'll have it throughout the parks and different places, but that's the main spot where you're gonna find all the merchandise. And then World of Disney has tons of it over at Disney Springs. So definitely head over there. If you're looking for any merchandise that you didn't find in the Emporium, it's likely they'll have it over the World of Disney over at Springs. Ah, yes, I forgot. So they do the windows as well for Halloween. So you can see some spooky pumpkins. Oh, there's that dog wearing the costume that we saw in there. So definitely check out all the windows going up and down Main Street USA on the left-hand side. Oh, that's where the casting picture is. So if you are in the Disney College program or you're casted by Walt Disney World, a lot of people will take their picture in front of this doorway. And that's, I guess, right across the way from the Crystal Arts place and the bakery. I had no idea where that was. I'd never ever seen it in person. As much as I've been here, I've never really looked for it. So, all right, we're gonna head down this way, check out any other Halloween merchandise, or sorry, Halloween decorations that they have down Main Street further, and then I think we're gonna get something to eat. So on these pumpkins up here, I don't know if you can see them, but they've got ice cream cones on the pumpkins, carved out of the pumpkins. And that's at the ice cream parlor on Main Street. Also up on Casey's, they have hot dogs and French fries, boiled peanuts. Makes sense. Fall baseball means playoffs. I'm a Cubs fan. We're making a push. Yeah, just kind of looking around. They don't have anything as far as Halloween decorations. So that's it for the Halloween decorations down on Main Street USA. We'll go to the, can't speak. We'll go into the different shops and different lands just to kind of see if they have anything, but I don't know how much Halloween merch and decorations really make it outside until the parties. So it's a hot day here at the Magic Kingdom. Everybody enjoying the sun of Florida. So the spring roll cart actually has a new spring roll. It's cordon bleu spring roll, so we're gonna go and try it because I am starving. And I might get a bottle of water. No, I already have water. I thought Powerade, sorry. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get the cordon bleu spring roll. Walking to go find somewhere to sit, but I got the cheeseburger egg roll and the cordon bleu because you can do a combo. So you can get two of the same or one different one for each order. So however you want to do it. Ah, yes, there she is. And she meets right back here. There she is. That's cool. So they usually do a honey mustard, simply honey mustard, and then like a, I don't know how to explain this, it's almost like a cheeseburger. If you've ever had like a cheeseburger sauce, like it's that orange, it's almost like a mix of mayo, ketchup, and mustard. That's what I would describe it as. But There they are. Cordon bleu and cheeseburger. I think he said this one was the cordon bleu one. Or sorry, the cheeseburger, and that's the cordon bleu. It'll be a surprise. So I took a bite just to see which one, and this is the cordon bleu. It's got chicken, ham, and cheese, and oh my gosh, is it flavorful. It is so good. The cheese, I want to guess, is like a Swiss. That would be my guess, but nonetheless, it's taken the place of the pastrami one, which was the 50th anniversary that stuck around for a little bit. This is better than the pastrami one. This is so good. All right, so those spring rolls are really good. The cordon bleu one was probably the best one, honestly, and I love the cheeseburger egg roll a lot, but the cordon bleu has ham as well as chicken, and the ham actually overpowers the chicken, which I think Ashley would be a fan of. She doesn't like chicken, but it ultimately was probably one of my favorite spring rolls I've ever had, especially since it beats out the hamburger egg roll. I mean, that's really hard to do, and the cordon bleu one did it, so definitely do that. It was $9. It's a really good little snack, very savory, and pretty filling, so highly recommend checking out the spring roll cart just before you head into Adventureland on the Adventureland Bridge. They have a Haunted Mansion peanut butter and jelly pop that I got at Sleepy Hollow. So I got the peanut butter and jelly pop. It's like a cake pop, I think? I have no idea, so I'm interested to see what it tastes like. I mean, it looks decent, but it's fun. It's a Haunted Mansion peanut butter and jelly, so I don't know what the Haunted Mansion has on peanut butter and jelly. Maybe it's because it's purple. I have no idea. But it looks pretty good. It was only $5. And then I got 3 cups of water, which I always get at Sleepy Hollow. The top of it has actually crushed up peanuts, peanut butter on it, jelly. The top of it honestly tastes like a peanut butter cookie with like a jelly jam from like a donut. That is really good. So then there's another layer, and it's like a crumb cake. Like bread. It is so interesting. I really like this a lot. I'd get it again. 10 out of 10. Out of Sleepy Hollow we go, and I'm gonna go check out Tiana's Bayou Adventure, see any construction updates. Relatively busy, not too busy. I would say not necessarily a summer crowd. It is very warm out today. Feels like 118, that's what it says on the heat index, but it's not too busy here, as again, summer is starting to kind of wind down, not necessarily the weather, but people are going back to school, back to work. So it'll be interesting to see how the crowd levels are in September, because we've gone back to a little bit of a slower crowd level over the last couple of months. So it'll be interesting to see. I hope September kind of goes back to a non-busy time like it used to be. That'd be a lot of fun. So there is Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and you can actually see some greenery being put on. That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, this is great. But I did want to show you kind of the drop area. I think obviously they're redoing the track. It looks like they've completely torn up the track right there. So they are going to be doing some refurbishment, because the actual ride has a lot of issues, which is part of the reason why they're doing the overhaul. The other part is more inclusivity as far as the parks are concerned. So they're actually doing Tiana's Bayou Adventure here. But yeah, lots of construction, as you can see on the tracks itself. Like, track completely gone right there. So should be a much smoother ride, and hopefully less stoppage of the actual ride itself, because it does stop quite a bit. You can actually see some construction workers down there. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna head onto the backside end of that bridge and check out like all the foliage that's been added to Splash Mountain. So we kind of took a step back. Obviously they've decapitated the top and took that tree off the top of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but also they're adding in some more moss looking areas here. So more of the deeper, I guess you can kind of, actually, you know what? Hold on, can you see? So there's moss on the actual Tiana's food tower. That same moss has kind of trickled over and given you more of that bayou feel. So there's actually more mossy green in this ride. That's why it looked different. Like the foliage and the greenery had already been on the ride, but they've added in some of those touches that are on her tower actually. So we're gonna stop in, talk a little bit about the Haunted Mansion, which is in the Magic Kingdom. So I guess we're talking about the Magic Kingdom. But we're actually gonna talk about Mansion a little bit and head into Memento Mori, see if they got any other merchandise for the new movie, Haunted Mansion. So yeah, let's go over there and talk about it. So the Haunted Mansion movie came out, and they've actually closed down the Haunted Mansion for a short refurbishment, as it's being described, which is definitely going to be the Hatbox Ghost. I can't imagine that it'll be closed throughout the parties. So I'm thinking over the next week or two, it'll be back, but it's closed currently. Don't think I've seen that jacket yet. That's nice. It's pretty thick and black, so it'll be very warm here. Don't know if we'd seen this with the Loungefly. It's a different kind. I'm a heartbreaker. Makes sense. It's like a dry fit too. It almost has like the dry fit feel. It's a real light shirt. That's interesting. Definitely feels like dry fit. It's not, but it's about as close as you get to one. Tank top with the hitchhiking ghost. I think I'm gonna get this where it's the next wedding I'm in. New Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey. There's room for one more. There is always room for one more. You can see it better on that shirt. New Mansion Loungefly with Hatbox Ghost. And he's the one coming to the attraction, which is why it's closed. I think this whole wall is new. Is that a lounge flyer? Doesn't look like it. No, it just looks like Disney. It's a cool dress. Tomb, Sweet Tomb. It's kind of dark. This looks like a bowling shirt. Vecna, so more stranger. No, I'm kidding. Nothing too much on the back, but I like that a lot. Look at that lounge fly. Madame Leota. New t-shirt. Looks good. Also have Crocs as well for Haunted Mansion. They've all gone with, like, the new merch has a lot of that color palette on it. Nowhere in Seer of all Madame Leota. Sleeves are weird. Like padded. Sweatshirt looks great. I like this coloring on this side over here. It's like that mint green and purple. Time to party. Kind of have this in black light, so it kind of looks like it glows. I don't know if it actually, yeah, it does glow in the dark. $40. So that lining it around the musical instruments glow. And these also glow in the dark. The purples really pop. And the eyeballs. Like a green sparkle. Try you. What do you do? I think you have the little tabs in. I can't. Oh! It's tails of a rat. The spirits, wherever they're at. That's cool. I don't even know what that is. What is it? It's just a crystal ball, like... It's plastic. Kind of looks like a... Oh, add water for fog effect. Whew. Well, that's fun. I want to get this just to try it. There's a picture of what it does. So it fogs up in the middle in their glass. You just fill that bottom with water. That's awesome. Madame Leota. And it's like a storage. It's like a false book. They also have a throw blanket. That's what it looks like.
Look at that rug. Look at that one.
It's called Travel Tech Accessory. It's got an eye mask in it. Huh. Well, that's interesting. This might be my favorite thing of all. Madame Leota soap dispenser. Wow. That's so cool. Let me out like a little tray. I guess you can put your keys in that. Ooh, that's heavy. I've got to be really careful. I think that top will come off, but it's like a storage container, a cookie jar. Leota, Hitchhiking Ghost, The Bride, Hatbox Ghost. It's got them all. This is pretty funny. A floor mat. Looks like a bathroom floor mat, to be honest. Like it's got the cushioning on the back, so like I guess the kitchen or bathroom maybe. Then they also have tea towels, towel set for Leota. And then, oh, a kitty cat. That's what the other one looks like. And then look at the Dooney and Burks.
Hope somebody's back.
A wallet. Over the shoulder, bigger bags. Purses. $188 for that. This thing is huge.
Yeah, I think so.
What's this? This is $348 for a bigger bag.
Yeah, do you want to trade for a hundred?
And then the smaller bags, $2.48.
That's
I do like the print on them though. All right, I didn't get it completely, but now I do. Yep. But this is the Madame Leota costume, so it kind of looks like the mat which her crystal ball's around. That's pretty funny. It's a regular top, but it looks like the little mat that her ball sits on. Some more of the new mansion merch. I'll zoom out a little bit. There you go. It's got Gracie Manor on it. It's got the upside down, so that's right in reference to Stranger Things, which is coming to Horror Nights. Just kidding. No relation at all. I know they're different companies. Don't come after me. Gracie Manor. That hat that we saw. This merch looks like Gideon's. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice mug. All right, so I think we're gonna head out of Magic Kingdom because the wait times are pretty crowded. 25 minutes for just the people mover alone. So carousel progress is 5 minutes, but I think we've got enough for this video. It's gonna be really long anyway. I think we're gonna head on out unless I see something worth the wait. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. But yeah, we'll head back out of Magic Kingdom, close out the video. And that's gonna do it here from Magic Kingdom. Thanks for watching the video. It was a lot of fun. We went around, tried some treats, got the new cordon bleu egg roll, spring roll over at the spring roll cart in front of Adventureland's bridge. Got to try a peanut butter and jelly haunted mansion treat, and the most exciting part of it all, got to see all the Halloween merchandise, Halloween decorations for the Halloween season coming up. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party starts this Friday, so fall has officially started here at Walt Disney World. Excited about seeing all the updates for the party, what's coming to the party, and different things like that. So looking forward to seeing other people's updates. Hopefully we can get out to the party this year, but again, the tickets are extremely high as far as prices are concerned, so looking forward to coming out here maybe and going to the event itself. But thanks for watching the video. We hope to see you guys in the next video, and we hope to see you guys at the Halloween party.